Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm honored to announce another successful Chase Gavin Coat-A-Kid-Drive. This year, I want to give special thanks for the incredible generosity of our community. We have collected over 360 plus coats and additional winter gear this year. These items will soon be handed out to the Jefferson County Public School Family Resource Officers, which we have a few back here behind us. I'm going to give them a great round of applause. These dedicated folks will be distributing them to the students in our county that are in the worst needs and need the coats the most. Representing the family resource officers we have today here is Dr. Godfrey. So we want to thank you for being here. Today I want to extend my deepest gratitude to those who raised Chase, the Morgan family. We want to give them the great pleasure for raising such a great young man. Also, I'm here with Senator Yates and obviously the rest of the family resource officers. We want to give special thanks as well to Stacy Roof with the Kentucky Restaurant Association, who's helped put together some of our partners, which we'll name off here in a moment. The IBEW, AFL-CIO, who have helped us raise over $5,000. The Association of Community Ministries, we have Marlon here. Barker's Auto Repair, Tony Sacra with the LMPD, Community Engagement, all the Boomba's Pizzas, Brasserie Provence, Copper and Kings, Derby City Pizza, Dusty Lee, Frankie's Family, Gowan's Shave and Haircuts, Jack Fry's, all the Mark's Feed Store locations in Louisville, Myers, the Moose Lodge 2452, Southeast Christian Church, Southwest Campus, Stomping Grounds Coffee, Strebel's Building Supplies, The Well Coffee, Victory Packaging, Wheeler Heating and Air and Cooling, and JB Hunt, who've brought 60 coats in today. We're going to give them a huge round of applause and thank them. Ladies and gentlemen, your help and your donations are making a significant difference in many lives of our children. No child should ever have to face cold without the proper winter clothing. And because of your kindness, hundreds of students will stay warm this winter. Thank you all for your continued support and generosity. Together we make a real difference in our community. Now I'd like to introduce Senator David Yates.
Thank you, Councilman Batshon. Thank you to everybody up here. You look around, it's a full stage, but this is family. We're doing something that matters. Government can only do so much, but sometimes partnering with the community, with individuals who care, you can do so much more. Today is about Coat-A-Kid-Drive. It started about 10 years ago, and it was something that was really important. We made sure we gave back. But it became that much more important when a young man named Chase Gavin came to work for my office as assistant when I was the Metro Councilman in District 25. Chase brought a story, some of the trials and tribulations that he went to as a young man, some of the trauma and experiences. And there's a reason that God puts us through certain parts in our life. And I believe based on those experiences, he brought something new to my office. And we talked about why this Coat-A-Kid was so important, why this program meant so much. And so these aren't just brand new coats. It's got a whole room of beautiful coats that are really nice. But this is an opportunity to be able to help a child in need. For some children, it's the only time that someone shows them unconditional love. A gift, a new coat of their very own, something they can be proud of. Today, we have children who participate in the program that are now volunteering, that are now writing checks, that are now buying coats for other people. This matters. It matters because it makes a difference. It makes a real difference in each child's life. And Chase isn't with us anymore, but he is in spirit because as we do this, as each of us, if we buy coats for someone else, if we buy coats for a child that otherwise would not have anything new of their own, his memory stays strong. So that's why it's Chase Gavin Coat-A-Kid-Drive. Today, we're still getting checks coming in. We have over 360 coats today. Thanks to all the work that Councilman Batshon and all the partners up here have done, it is just tremendous outpour of support. What I'm even more excited about is people are calling, as of this morning, do you need more coats? The answer is yes. There is so much more need. The answer is yes. So we have Officer Tony Sacred will talk about how he has to he sees kids in need and he finds a way to be able to gift them something to build that relationship. When we give these new coats to teachers, they can hand it to a child in need that otherwise that's suffering, that may not have had anything nice done to them today. It builds that relationship. It shows them love and compassion. And so, yes, we still need new coats. We're going to have a drop dead date of December 16th so that they can get those coats out to the kids before they have break. But let's get another round. Let's double this. We got 360 coats today. Before December 16th, let's have another 360 coats, right? The Morgans are behind me, and I believe that Nathan Morgan, if he would come to the mic, we could have him say a few things.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here today with all of our partners, friends, and family. This is the 4th year that the drive has been named after Chase. We're providing coats to the area children that would most likely go to school or the bus stop without proper winter wear. With the monetary donations, we will exceed my personal goal of 600 coats as we stand right now with the monetary donations. And like Senator Yates said, we're still working. As of this morning, we are still working on it. And we'll be working hard for the rest of the winter. And then we'll start working for next year. Our grandson Chase had a dream to provide for less fortunate families, including programs that he was involved with school backpacks, jobs for the homeless, and coats for kids, just to name a few. Chase had an infectious smile and a kind heart that everyone responded to. Children's smiling faces when receiving a new coat will fulfill his dream. I'd like to thank all that made donations, those individuals that purchased coats. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nathan. I would like to bring Tony Saker up to the mic for a moment, just to talk about LMPD and their community engagement and how we can help partner, and have we partnered with them in the Coat-A-Kid as well. So.
All right. So Sergeant Tony Saker with Louisville Metro Police Community Engagement Unit. So we're honored to be up here to be a part of this great tradition, the Coat-A-Kid, named after a very, in my opinion, a very famous young man that very proud of him. Don't know him personally, but just hearing the stories about him today, his heart goes out to a lot of the families, just like we as LMPD and the people behind me. Our goal is to build stronger relationships every day. Just the unity in the community is what we strive for daily as a department, but also as a community. The relationships you build today, they're everlasting. By giving a kid a gift of a coat, it goes farther than just keeping them warm. It's a relationship that lasts a lifetime. And we're very humble and very proud to be a part of this. Thank you very much.
As I say all the time in my office, just build bridges rather than burn them down. So let's bring everybody together in our community. Thank you all for being here. Look forward to passing these coats out to the children in need and get so many more in. Thank you all. Have a good day.